The nice thing about design is even if you are kind of somewhat raw in a domain, pushing it a bit more, even if you suck at it, that new perspectives or potentials that can be done in that space will still benefit the overall solution palette that the team has.
Welcome to another episode of Stuck in Design. Each week, we pose questions to three founders, Donn, Jieyu or Tze, who run award-winning design agency, Stuck. They'll share with us tips and lessons on design, creativity, and business. Without further ado, let's get into it.
One question that came up when you were talking just now was, then as you try kind of new things, right, as they emerge, how do you know when to stop? So for example, if you're kind of trying out and experimenting something new, and then how do you tell whether something is really not working out or it's just we haven't figured it out and we will get there? And so therefore, how do you know whether to stop it or to push through to find a good outcome from it?
The nice thing about design is even if you are kind of somewhat raw in a domain, pushing it and pushing it and pushing it a bit more, even if you suck at it, that new perspectives or potentials that can be done in that space will still benefit the overall solution palette that the team has. It might just be more a question of whether we have the right people to execute it in-house. That's one, and that has to do with the right kind of interest and passion to sustain it, right? Or if we just learn enough about it so that we are competent with collaborating with someone else who may like this, who may not be in our team, right? I think there really isn't somewhat of a clear way to know, do we stop now? I guess sometimes it is both the existence of that passion and interest area, and also whether the team in its say leadership team, right, has the people who are interested to manage this also, right? So it's not just the people, but also the people who are organizing these things together. So I think the key disciplines that are important to create the innovation that we like to do, they are naturally apparent over time. And even if we suck at it and we've plow at it for a while, we can't seem to tackle it well, sometimes it's a matter of timing or the attempts or the resources available or the people that just come by, right? And then we might attempt it again, right? I would say maybe even the programming side of things was stuck. It has a bit been let's try it, let's get someone in, then seems to work well. We're not very sure how to really make it into a business. Then later on, another team member who is a perfect fit comes in, then now we can do it, right? So there's a bit of the attempts, and that is actually what happened with, say, our development thing. And we're still figuring out, but it has already had some good legs and some good synergies. Then I would say that maybe I give it a counterpoint, right? Counterpoint is at this point, right? If you say, hey, AI is a damn good thing that we should really try to do because it's really on the horizon, right? Probably has a lot to do with impact with design. I would say that at this point, we don't really have the members in the team who are interested enough or passionate enough about it to even explore it as a resource or explore people who could do this together. So we might take it a bit easier in the sense that we might just collaborate if we really, really need it with others who are deep experts in this. Just trying to imagine that happening in our team feels like too much of a hurdle. Even our programmers are saying, no, we should outsource it. So you know, I think that is more or less the way we sense it. Yeah.
Thanks for joining us today on Stuck in Design. See you next week for more tips on design, creativity, and business.